Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're digging into something, well, something that affects every single moment of your day.
And shapes your long-term health, too.
Exactly. Eating for energy and longevity. We want to unlock how food really impacts, not just that afternoon slump,
Y'all know that feeling.
right, but also your vitality for years down the road.
Yeah, and we're drawing on some great insights here, mainly from Dr. Surta Ram Vishnoy. You might know him from Lifelines by Supremedic or the Your Health Deserves a Lifeline series.
So our goal today is basically to pull out the practical stuff from those sources.
Actionable wisdom.
Yeah.
Help you cut through all the noise around nutrition trends.
And really understand how to eat for, sustained energy and a longer, healthier life.
That's the plan.
Okay, so let's start with the basics. When we talk about good nutrition, what are we actually aiming for? It's definitely not the latest fad diet, right?
Oh, definitely not. Good nutrition, fundamentally, it's about consistently giving your body the right balance of nutrients.
Consistently. That sounds key.
It is. Think of it like investing. You're investing in how you feel right now, but also in your future health. It's not a quick fix.
Okay, so to invest wisely, we need to know the main players, the nutrient categories.
Exactly. You've got two main groups. First up, macronutrients. That's your carbohydrates, proteins, and fats.
Right. Carbs, they're the main energy source.
They are your body's preferred fuel. But, and this is crucial, quality really matters here.
How so?
Well, you want to focus on things like whole grains, fruits, vegetables. These give you that sort of slow burn energy.
So they keep you going steady without the ups and downs.
Precisely. Not like, say, sugary stuff that gives you a quick spike, then a crash.
Got it. So not all carbs are created equal. Then there's protein, always in the spotlight. What's its main job?
Proteins are like the body's construction and repair crew. Super important.
Construction crew, I like that.
Yeah, they build and mend tissues, muscles, skin, everything. Plus, they're vital for your immune system.
Okay. And good sources are things like
Lean meats, beans, nuts, seeds. Those are your key building blocks.
right, and fats. They sometimes get a bad rap, but we know the healthy ones are essential.
Absolutely essential. Healthy fats, think avocados, olive oil, nuts. They're critical for your brain health, making hormones, even absorbing certain vitamins.
So it's not about avoiding fat, it's about choosing the right kinds.
Exactly, the ones that support your body.
Okay, macros covered. Then there are the micronutrients, vitamins and minerals. Smaller amounts, but still important.
Hugely important. Think of vitamins and minerals as the fine-tuning mechanisms, the spark plugs for all your body's systems.
Spark plugs, okay.
Yeah, they're crucial for everything from a strong immune system to keeping your mood balanced. And Dr. Vishnoy really emphasizes getting these from colorful fruits and vegetables.
The more colorful the plate, the better.
Generally, yes, that vibrant color often means lots of those vital compounds.
It's fascinating how it all works together. It's not really about focusing on just one nutrient in isolation.
No, not at all. That's the key takeaway. The synergy is what matters, the foundation for energy, for longevity. It boils down to balance, consistently choosing a variety of whole, unprocessed foods.
Okay, let's shift gears a bit. That afternoon slump, we've all been there. You have lunch, and then bam, you hit a wall.
Yep. That feeling is often a direct result of what you ate, as Dr. Vishnoy points out. It often comes back to blood sugar.
Blood sugar. Tell me more about how food affects energy so directly.
Well, let's start with protein again. Protein is fantastic for stabilizing your blood sugar levels.
Stabilizing how?
It slows down the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream. So if you have enough protein with your meal, it helps prevent those big spikes and then the inevitable crashes in energy.
Right, the crash is the worst part.
Exactly. So starting your day with protein, maybe eggs, yogurt, even some nuts, can really set you up for more stable energy.
Makes sense. Okay, what about carbs then? They seem to be the main culprit people blame for energy dips.
Well, it depends heavily on the type of carb. This is where we talk about complex versus simple carbs.
Right. Complex is good. Simple is less good.
Generally, yeah. Complex carbs, things like oats, brown rice, whole grains, they're digested more slowly.
So more like that slow burn fuel we talked about.
Exactly. A steady release of energy. Simple carbs, on the other hand, sugary snacks, white bread, pastries, they hit your system fast.
Quick energy burst.
Yeah, but it's followed by a really rapid drop in blood sugar, and that often leaves you feeling even more tired than before.
Okay. So it's the difference between sustained energy and a sugar rush followed by a crash.
You got it. That's a perfect way to put it.
What about healthy fats? Where do they fit into the energy equation?
Healthy fats are important too. They're very energy dense, so they provide a lot of fuel per gram.
More bang for your buck. energy-wise.
Kinda, yeah. But maybe even more importantly, they help you feel full. Satiety.
Ah, so they keep you satisfied longer.
Exactly, which helps regulate your appetite and stops you reaching for those sugary quick fixes when your energy dips. So think avocado, olive oil, maybe some fatty fish like salmon.
Good examples. And something super simple, but maybe overlooked, hydration.
Oh, absolutely critical. Even being just mildly dehydrated can make you feel sluggish and fatigued.
Really, just mildly.
Yep. Water is involved in so many bodily processes, including how your cells produce energy. Dr. Vishnoi often stresses aiming for at least, say, 6 to 8 glasses a day.
Especially if you're active, I guess.
Definitely need more than. It's such a fundamental piece of the energy puzzle.
Okay, so we've got the immediate energy side covered. Now let's zoom out. Eating for longevity. How does what we eat today impact our health, way down the line?
This is where diet plays a huge role in long-term well-being. A major factor in aging and age-related diseases is chronic inflammation.
Inflammation. We hear that word a lot.
Right. Low-grade, persistent inflammation inside the body is linked to so many major conditions. Heart disease, certain cancers, type 2 diabetes. And your diet can either fuel that inflammation or help put out the fire.
Okay, so how do we eat to fight inflammation? That's where antioxidants come in.
Exactly. Antioxidants are like your body's defense squad against cell damage. They combat something called oxidative stress.
Oxidative stress sounds bad.
It is over time. It's damage from unstable molecules called free radicals. Antioxidants neutralize them, and you find tons of antioxidants in colorful fruits and vegetables.
Back to the colorful plate again.
Yep. Think berries, spinach, kale, carrots. Those bright colors often mean they're packed with these protective compounds, like little bodyguards for your cells.
Bodyguards, I like that.
Yeah.
When people talk longevity diets, the Mediterranean diet always comes up. What's the magic there?
Well, it's probably not magic, but it's incredibly well studied. It's rich in fruits, veggies, nuts, seeds, whole grains, and of course, healthy fats like olive oil.
So lots of whole foods.
Exactly. And studies consistently link it to longer lifespans and much lower rates of chronic diseases.
Why is it so effective, do we think?
It seems to be strongly anti-inflammatory, it's great for heart health, and there's even evidence it supports brain function as we age. It's really the whole dietary pattern, not just one food.
So it's less about specific superfoods and more about the overall approach.
Precisely. And that ties into another key aspect, focusing on plant-based foods.
Meaning vegetarian or vegan?
Not necessarily exclusively, but making plants the star of the show. Diets centered around fruits, vegetables, legumes, whole grains. They're consistently linked to lower chronic disease risk and, yes, longevity.
So Dr. Vishnoi would suggest loading up on veggies.
Absolutely. A good visual is aiming to fill about half your plate with vegetables at meals. Make plants the foundation.
This all sounds fantastic, but, changing eating habits can feel like a huge task. What are some simple, practical tips people can actually start doing?
That's a really important point. It's not about a radical overhaul overnight. Small steps add up.
Okay, give me an easy one.
Easiest one. Aim to make half your plate vegetables. Seriously, just focus on that at lunch and dinner. Try different colors, different textures. It gets you a wide range of nutrients.
Half the plate veggies. Seems doable. What's another simple swap?
Choose whole grains over refined ones whenever you can. Swap white bread for whole wheat, white rice for brown rice or quinoa, regular pasta for whole grain pasta.
That switch boosts fiber, right?
Yes.
Helps with that steady energy.
Exactly. More fiber, more nutrients, more sustained energy release. Simple, but effective.
Good one. And protein, we talked about its importance. Easy ways to add it in.
Just make sure you have some protein source at each meal. It doesn't have to be a huge amount. Chicken, fish, tofu, beans, lentils, even eggs or Greek yogurt at breakfast.
And snacks count too.
Definitely. Including some protein in your snacks helps too.
Speaking of snacks,
Yeah.
what's a good go-to instead of, say, chips or cookies?
A small handful of nuts or seeds is a fantastic choice. They've got healthy fats, protein, and fiber.
The trifecta for staying full and energized.
Exactly. They provide sustained energy, not that quick sugar high and crash.
Okay, last one, and maybe the hardest for some. Processed foods.
Ah, yes. The convenience trap. Processed snacks, sugary drinks, fast food. They tend to be loaded with unhealthy fats, tons of added sugar, and way too much sodium.
Things we know aren't great long-term.
Right. Dr. Vishnoi often advises simply trying to cook more at home. When you cook, you use whole ingredients and you control what goes in. Less hidden sugar, salt, and unhealthy fats.
So cutting back on the packaged stuff and cooking more from scratch.
Even just a few more home-cooked meals a week can make a big difference.
So listening to all this, it really sounds like eating for energy and longevity isn't about strict rules or feeling deprived.
Not at all. It's about making sustainable choices. Mindful choices, building healthier habits step by step.
Small changes that add up over time.
Exactly. It's about nourishing your body with foods that help you feel good now and set you up for a healthier, more vibrant future.
So for everyone listening, maybe just pick one thing, one small change from what we talked about. Try it this week.
See how you feel. Maybe making half your plate veggies or swapping white bread for whole wheat.
Yeah, start small.
Yeah.
And here's something to leave you with. What you put on your plate today genuinely builds your health for tomorrow.
It really does.
Nourishing yourself well. It's a powerful act of self-care. Your future self will definitely thank you for it. Thanks for taking this deep dive with us.